y'all should see what the fuck I looked like when I started makeup. I'm literally going to shower like right after this. My friends keep telling me to post a goddamn makeup tutorial. It's honestly not that fucking hard. While I do this, I'm going to talk about 12 things that I want to happen in 2025. I'm just so sick and tired of my own shit. Maybe talk about what went wrong with 2024 and how I caused or handled it. Honestly, my makeup looks are not that motherfucking hard. They're not. But, you know, nobody does fun makeup anymore. So they see my shit and they're like, oh my god. No. I used tape for the past 2 years since I was a sophomore. I stopped recently in the past, like, month or two. Because I was like, I'm already white, so I'm going to age like shit. Let's, like, not add to that. Figured this shit out on my own. And just try to figure out what looked good and what didn't. My sister also did makeup similar to mine. I think hers was definitely better. She just did shit better than me, of course. I mean, she was older, so. What was I saying? I don't fucking remember. Anyways, the first one, I believe, is get a damn job. I've been trying to get a job for the past year. So, in my sophomore year, I was hired for a month at the end of the school year and a little bit in the beginning of summer. I worked at a grocery store and some complications happened and ended up not being employed for much longer. And I only meant to take a month-long mental health break. And here I am, almost 18 years old, and my ass is still unemployed. Now, I've been applying, I've been calling, I've been persistent. These bitches don't want to hire. I don't know if it's just me or what. I'm trying, really hoping to hear back from this thrift store. Really want to get hired at this thrift store. So, I could have been more persistent earlier on when I was searching for a job, but now it's just getting frustrating. And my parents keep saying I'm not trying. Even though my friends, multiple of my friends, have seen me crash out over getting rejected. It's stressful. I need to find some sort of job. That's my first goal. Okay, so if you're like me and you want big ass wings, here's what you're gonna do. You're going to take an angled brush like this, like the one that I use for my eyebrows. And what the fuck is that? This is really shitty fucking lighting too, and I'm in a closet. I have small ass walls, okay? We're gonna start slow, depending on how comfortable you are, and you're gonna go up like that. This is your guideline, okay? Look. Every time I do my makeup, I have to tell people, trust the fucking process. Please. Okay? Okay. Your makeup, 99.9% of the time, is not going to be perfectly symmetrical. Do not be like me and lose your fucking mind over it not being symmetrical. Please. The human face is not even symmetrical. Please. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, you got your guidelines. Now, when you have my eyes, obviously this is going to be different for everybody. Your lines should be going with your eye shape and what looks good on your face. You should not be copying my exact lines. Don't fucking do that. Unless your face looks similar to mine, don't do that. Anyways, you need some sort of primer if your eyelids are like this. My favorite is using putty putty primer. But right now all I have is this. Now with these primers, these thick ass primers, you're gonna put some on the back of your hand. Okay, do you see that? Spread it out, pat it a little bit on like an empty space, and you're gonna rub or tap that shit in. On top of adding on to wanting to get a job, I remember I put this on my list for later. The second one is to get out of the damn fucking house. I do not want to, you gotta focus it on like up here. This is not something you have to worry about as much, but if you want to put it there, you can put it there. It's just not something that I typically worry about. I'm gonna let that dry while I fucking talk. My parents and I have different views. It's not a political issue. We just have different views on how respect works. They don't put their hands on me. We have different priorities, you know, emotionally. I've not appreciated it, and this is not behavior that I want to, like, our relationship when I turn 18 is not going to get better if I continue to live with them, with the way that our personalities have been clashing lately. I'm not saying I'm a perfect daughter, and it's like, oh, I don't deserve any of this. It's like, oh, I'm perfect. I do everything that they want. I'm not saying that. But realistically, things will not go well if I live with them continuing on when I'm 18. So preferably, I will get a cheap apartment in this expensive ass city, and I will just work my ass off to keep it. I turn 18 on March 16th. My hope is to be out of that house before the end of March. Whether I have an apartment or not, I have friends' houses that I can stay at while I'm in the process of getting an apartment. I just want to be out of the house. I don't want to live with them. And that's that. They don't understand that with mental issues comes personality issues and behavioral issues as well. Things that I do apologize for frequently, and they just don't care, and they continue to call me and say to me things that is not, I wouldn't argue is appropriate to say to your child struggling with mental health and trauma. To start it, we're gonna go something so easy, because this is not hard at all. My makeup is not difficult at all. We're gonna go with a simpler look. I saw a picture of me that my friend took that I didn't know existed earlier today. And I'm talking like 20 minutes ago, I found out about this picture. And I'm gonna recreate that makeup look that I did. It was like a drama field trip. Super, super simple, but still super cute. Wow, all my fucking makeup brushes are fucking dirty. Of course they are. I normally use 3 shades of like the same like color group. Sometimes I do a mix of colors, but we're not doing that right now because I don't fucking feel like it. I think we're gonna just start with a white just for like a base, and sometimes I keep the white, sometimes I cover it. We're gonna see how that goes. But my parents and I are just, I'm now realizing I might have put on too much primer. Don't do that, would not recommend, because sometimes I'm a fucking dumbass. They're not personalities that I think will clash well when I'm an adult. Right now, I don't talk back as much as I think I should, because they won't listen, because I'm not an adult. And I don't think they'll listen when I'm 18 either, because what do I know? Like, I just became an adult. I'm still gonna be a fucking teenager. I think the third one, I have it on, I like literally just wrote these out, but I've had like some of these in my brain, and I wanted 12 specifically, because 12 months of the year. Got like a little white base. Third one is pay for your own shit. I want to pay for my own phone bill. I want to pay my parents. I want to take my electronics that they have given me, and I'm going to eventually pay them back. Because I understand that electronics, like, I wouldn't necessarily say a telephone is a privilege anymore, because it's more so a necessity.
Bitch, do you mean a cell phone? You old sounding ass bitch.
It was a privilege for my parents to buy me one, you know? And like, it would be a privilege if they let me keep it as I move out. So I'd like to pay them back for that. I'd like to buy the Xbox that they have given me from them. And I would like to pay them for my Chromebook that they've given me for school. And just like, you know, be able to pay for my own bills and car insurance. I don't think I'll be doing the streaming services. I will just be watching the free fucking movies on YouTube and reading books. Because who the fuck am I? With what money, bitch? What money am I going to be using for streaming services? No. The fuck? So we're doing a pink look, but really this would work with any sort of color if you have like a light and a dark shade of the same color. And I think it adds some smoothness if you have like a middle shade there, but you don't need one, but I'm gonna use one. So this is the light pink that I always use here. And you're gonna put that where you put the fucking white, you know? You have to trust the process with me, bro. I'm so dead ass. Don't question me. I just want to pay for my own shit. I want to be as financially independent as I can be, even though I probably won't have a lot of money to just spend. Knowing how the economy is and how it's going to progress, because y'all bitches like to fuck around and find out, I will probably be working 2 jobs and still struggling to pay for shit. Thanks. While you're at it, you should add the shades also on your lower lid to match. And if you don't do this, I'm gonna fuck you up. The fourth one, fuck me, bro. The fourth one is get your fucking license. When I was 15, when I first moved in with my dad and his wife, my mother, stepmother, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I was 15. I was fresh out of my freshman year, going into my sophomore year, and I begged them to let me go into driver's training as soon as I got there, and they said they would. And then I got there, and then they said, haha, you thought. Now we're gonna go in with we're gonna choose this one. I alternate between this one and this one. We're gonna go with this one because I said so. You're gonna put on your middle shade, more so in the middle of your eye. And for this makeup, you do have to get up here. You do. Just fucking do it. Bring it to where the top, like around like the top of your guideline is going to meet. Obviously, don't do it the exact fucking way I'm doing it if you don't have the same type of face as me. Don't. And, you know, they're like, if you have good grades, you know, and for most of my sophomore year, I did have good grades. They still wouldn't let me do it. Junior year, I did not have good grades, but, you know, they didn't let me do it the year before. And then this year, they said they would if I had good grades, and my grades only slipped up a little bit, and then I brought them back up. Do I have driver's education? No. Can I rely on them to allow me to get driver's education? No. You're further setting me up to be a fuck up with no car and no license. So, my fourth one will be to get my license. Then, of course, the fifth one is get a fucking car. And of course, with that comes also saving money for repairs, like emergency repairs and gas and just shit like that. Car insurance. I will be bringing a male friend of mine to do this, probably one of my older male friends with me if I'm buying a used car. Fucking obviously. If you feel like there's not enough pigment going on, tap that bitch. Get more product and then tap that bitch in. Do you see where we're going with this? Do you see it? Oh, this one needs a little more over here. My sixth one was reach 500 subscribers. I know I only have 70 right now, 71, but I think before the end of 2025, I think I can get to 500 subscribers. I believe in myself. And if you don't, then you don't. That's fine. Speaking of, if you've watched this far, you should subscribe, because I think I'm really fucking funny. I'm gonna post a variety of videos, like maybe if people like this, more makeup tutorials on the same fucking shit over and over again, because why the fuck not? People also really liked I got like 13 subscribers, which is a huge difference from my like vlogs and stuff. I got like from my reading queer Reddit stories. So I'll probably read more Reddit stories. I was gonna read one in this closet again, because this is not the house that I live in. This is the house that I'm staying in. I'm leaving tomorrow. This is the house that my parents will be moving into when I graduate, because it's closer to family. So the Reddit reading will not be in here because I forgot my laptop. But yeah, you should subscribe, and go follow my TikTok while TikTok is still here, and my Instagram too. You should go do that. I know the lighting is so shitty, but and the quality. I should have added that too. Get a fucking camera. Let me just squeeze that in there with the subscribers. Get a fucking camera. Get a camera. I'm tired of using my phone. Get a camera. I think the next one was have 5K, at least 5K saved up and locked away by the end of the fucking year. Please, girl. I've never really been financially responsible. I don't know what to tell you. This one right here, it looks like a red type of thing, but it's pink, I promise. It's a dark pink, which just sounds like fucking red, but it's like a reddish pink. Obviously, it's a reddish pink. Pink is a type of red. I know. Just go with what the fuck I'm saying. I've just never really been financially responsible, and I really need to work on that, especially with the economy that's pending at the moment. So your darker pink, obviously, if you didn't catch on, is going to go out here, and you're going to try to keep things within your guideline that you drew, that you hopefully drew. If you don't need it, good for fucking you. I still fucking need mine. But yeah, I want to save up money. You know, I paid attention in my economics class this year, and I'll try to do like the envelope method and shit, or fucking whatever. I don't want to go into no fucking credit card debt. No. Oh, no, girl. You're not going into debt. Don't even think about it. Put that shit on your lower lids, or I'm coming to your house. Start playing bass guitar. This one is so... And on top of that, just like start taking a class or start learning something that you have an interest in. I have so many interests. I have musical interests. I want to start taking dance classes. I'm not that good at dance, but I want to take dance classes and I want to improve. Make sure to blend it in with your middle one. It's okay if it bleeds into it, because that's kind of how you blend. If you need to, like I'm seeming to need to, go back in with your medium. Don't worry about too much about what's going on down here. You gotta focus about what's up here. And I just personally do it because I don't know how my eyeliner is going to turn out. What if it doesn't cover everything I need it to? So I've had the idea to start playing bass since I was like a sophomore, and I've been hooked on the idea ever since. So I want to get a bass, and I want to start playing bass guitar. Thank you. Oh my god, my back. Fuck. On top of that, start studying ASL more. I know, like, the smallest fucking amount of ASL ever, and I want to learn more because it's just such, like, a useful thing to have, you know? So I want to learn more. So on top of that entire thing is just like learn more shit. Learn more shit that you want to learn. Don't just be like, I want to learn it and then don't learn it. Okay, so it's blended enough for me to not give a fuck. Clean it up a little bit with your finger along your guideline. I feel like that needs to be a little longer. The next one, customize your fucking character. And what I mean by that is, get the piercings that you want. Because I'm sick of this shit. I want all my ear piercings that I want. I want my septum. I don't know if I have the right anatomy for a bridge, but if I have the right anatomy, I'm getting a bridge. I want my eyebrow piercing, maybe my other eyebrow piercing. I don't know. And I want a labrae, and I want my belly button. And I want tattoos. I want to customize my character. Some of them will have meanings, for sure. Not all of them will. And I think that's fine. It's my fucking body, bitch. I don't give a shit. I want to get a better haircut, too, because I'm tired of this shit. This is not the right eyeliner. This is my old eyeliner. I might have put in my purse from when I went to the mall, because I have friends to go to the mall with. Do you? Get at least one acting job. I want to be an actor more than I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber, but not as much as I want to be an actor, you know? Okay. I don't know how to explain this. Bitch, watch what I do. Do you see why we have the guideline now? Now, obviously, like I said before, as with everything, with the eye makeup, it should be suitable to your face. Your face, not mine. Your face. Connect that hoe. And fill it in. That'd be a cool actor. Okay. These are not as symmetrical as I would like them to be, but considering this is a tutorial I'm making literally in my closet and I'm not fucking going anywhere and I'm showering after I take this shit off, I don't really care. Your darker shade should be on top of, stop bitch, on top of your liner. I love my parents blasting music. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. I don't like that. Wait, shit. Obviously, these are long as fuck, and they don't even... Okay, don't mind the black smear shit. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't give a fuck. Normally, I would clean that up with, like, a Q-tip and some micellar water. I don't fucking care right now. It's not at the angle that I want it to be. My hands fucking smell like popcorn, bro. This one's just sexier than this one. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that because I'm 17. Maybe grown men shouldn't be watching my channel. Which I know some of y'all nasty asses are, so... Unless you're gay, you can leave. Older straight men are the only bitches that should not be here. And young children. You see that? They're not that fucking even. Oh my god. I don't like this position. The next thing that was on my list was meet up with Toby. Now, I don't think I've mentioned him much on this channel at all, but Toby is my best friend in the entire world. Toby was my friend in my hometown. He was my best friend in my hometown throughout my freshman year. And him and I are still in contact. And I love him just the same that I did when I was there. He's still in Minnesota and I'm in California. And every year we talk about us meeting up in the summer, and unfortunately it has never happened. And I'm determined that this year, either my ass is going there or his ass is coming here. I love him so much. So, yeah. Just take your blush. I don't give a fuck what blush. I don't give a fuck where you put it. I put mine along my fucking cheekbones and try to, like, get it up to my eyeliner. Don't rub your fucking eyeliner if it's at the shape that you want it to be. Be careful around that bitch. Toby's there whenever I'm going through some tough shit. A lot of my friends are here when I'm going through tough shit, but there's just something about me and Toby's bond. The gay trans man and the fucking lesbian, bro. I love him so much. And I know that he loves me. Hi, Toby. He always watches my videos when I upload. Hi. Now, because I was obsessed with e-girl TikTok in 2020 and 2021, you don't have to. I just like to. This is really just like an eye makeup tutorial. So your base should be as it normally is. I do not use foundation and I do not use concealer. I typically don't use contour unless it's like a special event. So you will be getting none of that from me. And I apologize. But everything should be to your face anyways. I'm just doing this because I fucking want to. Because I always do it when I do my makeup, so it feels weird if I don't. But I will say I have a colorful highlighter palette, and if you want the same vibe as me, you're going to try your best to match your makeup to you're gonna try your best to match your highlighter to the color of your eyeshadow. You don't fucking have to. You don't have to do any of this shit. You could just listen and me fucking talk. I don't know why the fuck you'd want to, but you can. So put that like fucking like right above your fucking cheekbone. Shit. Wherever the fuck the light hits your face is where you should be putting it. Last thing on my list was be reliable. I don't just mean be reliable to my friends. I do want to be reliable to my friends. I want, if I move out and I have an apartment to myself, a lot of my friends are juniors and I'm a senior. And that happened because when I moved here and started my sophomore year here, I was in a lot of classes with freshmen because the curriculum difference. And I just, like, the people that, you know, wanted, like, was like, you should sit with me at lunch. They did happen to be freshmen. And a lot of my friends are juniors now. And a lot of them are not happy that I will be leaving. Because at this, in a way, I did start, you know, I started that high school at the same time that they did. So it upsets me. So I want to be if I have that apartment in town, I will, which I hopefully will. I'm begging that I will, even though it's going to be expensive as fuck. I want to just be the place where, you know, my friends can just come over whenever they want. They can just say, I'm coming over, and I'll be like, okay. I don't give a shit. I want to be a reliable, safe space for my friends. I like being glittery, okay? Leave me alone. I like being a shiny bitch. A shiny bitch. I'm a shiny bitch. I got lots of shiny shit. If you're gonna do bold highlighter like I do, I would advise that you blend it out. I also want to be reliable to myself, because throughout the years I've disappointed myself again and again and again and again and again, and I want to take care of myself, and I want to be stable for myself. This fucking music is killing me. Like, they are blasting it. It is vibrating on my ass. Where the fuck is my mascara? My friend gave me chopsticks and they're in my bag. Thanks, Judy. I just want to be reliable overall. I want to be reliable to my commitments, to myself, to my mental health, to my friends. Yeah. To my morals. For me, if you're gonna use fake lashes, I personally get overstimulated if I have mascara on my upper lashes and then put on, you know, fake lashes on top of that. So I only put mascara on the bottom lashes. Now, while we have a little bit of time left, this past year and a half has been really rough on me. These past days have been really rough on me with the disagreements I've been getting in with my parents. Bottom line is, everyone sucks. I suck. Just do better. And that goes for me as well. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I'm just upset at myself and others. You're gonna let your eyelash glue dry. Like, not like fully. You should still see the lash glue. You just don't want to put it on right away after application. But my eyelash glue is old, so I will be putting it on now, but normally I would wait a little bit more. Do not automatically assume that the eyelash, like, you should hold it up like this, and the eyelash on this side goes to this eye. For some reason, when I started wearing false eyelashes, for some reason that did not click in my head. My bitch ass is running out of space. But they do make a difference, and you're gonna want to clamp them a little bit. You're gonna get as close to your lash line as possible. It might take a couple tries, but promise everything with practice, you'll get there. Y'all should see what the fuck I looked like when I started makeup. 11-year-old Spooky was not doing great. And obviously I don't care too much because this is coming off pretty soon. The last step of my makeup is my lipstick, and I wear black lipstick. So I overline my top lip just because I think that it just makes the thing look better. I don't give a fuck about my lip shape, like, actually. And it always comes out differently every time. If you have black lip liner, or any lip liner, fucking whatever. I don't know what the fuck color you're using. I always use black. What the fuck was I gonna say? Use that, but I don't have black lip liner, so I'm using my eyeliner. Fucking sue me. I know it's not even. Shut the fuck up. I just use it because I like having guidelines, fucking obviously. I need guidelines. Thank you. Where the fuck is my lipstick? Oh, what the oh, this is the lipstick that I use. Sorry, there's fucking eyelash glue on it, I guess. But it's the Maybelline Superstay in Thrill Seeker. I struggled a lot with my depression and my grades. I was grounded for like 9 fucking months, I think. I was grounded the whole summer and I was really depressed. Obviously, it's not gonna get easier for me, but I hope I'll be able to cope with it, and I hope that I will end up being okay. My hair is a fucking mess, but I hope that on my 18th birthday, or around my 18th birthday, or just to celebrate my 18th birthday, I hope that my friends will come over, help me clean my new apartment, and, you know, the apartment they are always welcome in, and I hope that we will eat ice cream cake while we do it, because growing up, ice cream cake was what I looked forward to when it was time for my birthday. I've never had a great birthday, and I just hope that 18, even with the stress of me trying to move out, I hope that 18 will be a good one, you know? But only time and work will tell. I just need to finally get through the first step of getting a job. And I hope that that happens before mid-January, but we will see. Happy New Year's, and good luck to everyone for the next 4 years. Stay spooky and don't be a loser. Bye!